people, welcome back to my channel. So I'm gonna start by pushing my hair back so everything's out of my face. So we can start by prepping the face using MAC Fix Plus spray, just letting that soak into my skin. Then for primer, I'm using the Smashbox Photo Finish primer and just putting that on my face. Now jumping into eyebrows, I'm first gonna spoolie them and kind of just brush them so they're good for me to fill them. And I'm just gonna fill them in with my Revlon pencil duo gel thing. Then I'm just blending the harsh lines. Now for primer on my lids, I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and I'm just priming that and blending that with my finger, and then just setting that with some translucent powder. Then I'm jumping into this really like dead pink for transition, and then a more reddish wine color into my crease, and then blending that with that same fluffy brush. Then taking that red and a kind of dark purple with a pencil brush and just putting that in the outer corner and blending that with a smudge brush. So for this part my camera wasn't in focus, but I took a white shade and with a flat brush and I put that in my lid, not all the way. I kind of just made like a half cut crease, and then I just kind of blended everything together. I'm taking a small liner brush, wetting it with some Fix Plus, and I'm kind of doing a blue liner with eyeshadow. I wet my brush and then I started just applying the shadow, like the powder, in the wet liner thing, and it worked perfectly and looks super cute. So now moving on to the face, I'm using the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. I've used this in all my videos. I love it. So full coverage, it feels so light on my skin. I love it. Now for my favorite concealer, you guys know the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I love this thing. It's so full coverage and it feels lightweight, and I'm just highlighting my face and my cupid's bow and my forehead and even a little bit on my chin. Then taking my Real Technique sponge and kind of just blend everything together so it looks highlighted and not weird and just really nice and natural. Now to set that concealer, I'm going to be using a Hydra Perfect from L'Oreal translucent powder, and I set that my face with that powder, and I've never tried that powder before, and so far so good. I don't know if it has any flashback yet, but so far so good. I've been really enjoying that powder. Now for mascara, I used two, the Big Shot Colossal and one from Maybelline with the blue tube. I like this combination. And then I took a blue liner for my waterline, and then I took the Wet n Wild contouring palette and I took in the shade Dulce de Leche, and I took that shade with a angled fluffy brush and I kind of just contoured slash bronzed my face a little bit, just to add some dimension and to hide the things I want to hide, like my double chin, and I want to pop my jawline and just popping that. And then taking an Muse cheek palette, taking those two shades with a flat kabuki, and I'm putting that all over my cheeks. And then for highlight, guys, I love to use really pigmented eyeshadows for highlight, and I'm using this one. It's literally white and I love it. And then I'm taking the Big Shot Colossal for my lower lashes. I feel like they pop so much with this mascara. Then I'm using a pink, and as you can see by my reaction, I thought it was going to be more like a nude, and it was like a Barbie pink. So I kind of toned it down with a more orange based lipstick, and I think this one is from Revlon, and I am just taking that with a brush, kind of tone it down, and there you go, our nude, and that's it. Oh, and then we're gonna set all this with the Fix Plus again, let that soak in, and we are done.
Of the feelings that you never did, oh.